Mark Lopez. How are you, my friend?
Good, good. Haven't seen you all season, I don't think.
Yeah, so I haven't been arrested all season.
No.
I haven't ridden in any police cars. And, here in Sugarloaf, you don't wear a uniform here, ever.
I had one on the other day for town meeting.
Oh, you did wear one for
Well,
town
they
meeting.
ought to be able to see what they're paying for.
Oh,
So,
well, and you ironed it and everything?
Yeah.
But it's a stealthy technique, isn't it?
Well, we have a nice, easy air about us up here, and we don't need, the Gestapo hats and stripes down our pant legs, and I think we all enjoy this.
Is there another police or security that's like Carrabassett Valley? Because it's pretty unique. Maybe you could kind of unwrap it for us.
We're actually very unique. I think we're the only department. They may have some like this down at Bath Iron Works between the Navy Yard and
Sure.
the Bath Police, but no, we are definitely one of a kind up here.
Yeah. And tell us about your history. Before you came here, tell us a little bit about your background and why you came here.
Well, I didn't realize there was a lot of money out there for college for the way I grew up without a lot of financial support, so I joined the military to get my education. So I was 4 years in the Air Force, and then 25 years with the state police.
Wow.
5 of it in the shiny blue uniform, stopping sugarloafers trying to get here in a hurry.
A big hat and everything?
Oh, the big hat, the trash can cover, yes.
Wow.
And then I spent 15 years in the homicide unit, the major crimes unit, and then I spent my last year stopping big trucks. And then I was fortunate enough not to have to follow the legend Ron Moody.
Right.
And when Chief Nichols at the time ran for sheriff, he got elected, and that opened this up, and I have the best police job in the entire state of Maine.
Yeah. You know, Chief Nichols bought a two-wheel drive Crown Victorian for a police car. Do you think that's a good idea?
I want to say my first week here, I didn't get up over the top of the hill because of that car.
Just saying, it was just one of those things. But it must be from your perspective a wonderful place to be here, because not that we have no problems, but we have less, don't we?
We do, and I like what Ron's. I believe Ron was quoted in the a Town Built by Ski Bums book as, I don't consider myself law enforcement. I consider myself a caretaker for the community.
A caretaker for the
And in this day and age, and the kind of the rub between the public and the police, and what we've been through, especially the last 10 years or so, we really are appreciated up here, which is not what a lot of officers feel. You come into a very emotional situation, and both sides are angry at the police for trying to do their best. And up here, you unlock a door for somebody, they can't say thank you enough. You unlock their car because they've locked their keys in it. You find their skis and give them back. By the way, we have a lot of skis at the office right now. So if you are missing a pair of skis and you buy a new pair, let us know, and we'll just take them up to the dump and someone can swap them out. But
no, it's a transfer station.
Old school.
Yes.
Archie Bunker, I'm sorry.
You know what?
Maybe it identifies as a dump?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
But the slang name for it. But you know what? I'm guessing that people probably mistakenly take skis more than they steal skis here.
I would say 90% of the time it is an accidental.
Because it happened to me.
Oh, it happens all the time. And what I tell everybody who's come in and say, someone took my skis, if you put one ski at one end of the rack and one ski at the other end of the rack, unless it's a pirate, no one's going to take one ski. So that's the best way to keep your skis from getting accidentally taken.
Oh,
yeah.
I got to quote you on that. That's great. That's an excellent advice. Though.
I got that from Barry London, a longtime ski patroller up here.
Oh,
he says, I always separate my skis, and I've never had them taken by accident.
Perfect.
You can't do that with snowboard.
Yeah. So today, we're going to have a lot of people parking up and down that access road, huh?
Yeah. Parking, I'm sure when I die and go to hell, I'll be in charge of parking, because that's the bane of my existence up here. Unbeknownst to most people that come to Sugarloaf, we have people in the road with orange vests with flags that tell you where to park. We have about 57 signs that indicate where the parking lots are, where you can and cannot park, but still we miss it once in a while. We park on the road. We park on the uphill side of the road. We try never to park on the downhill side of the road because the buses. Try not to squeeze in on the edges of the parking lot because, again, our buses trying to make these wide corners, picking you up and We get a lot of fender benders that way, and just because there's no sign, it doesn't mean it's a parking spot. Go with the ones that signage is there, and you'll never get in trouble with that.
I mean, it is a resort, so it's very tolerant. It's not easy to get arrested around here, but you can.
You have to really beg. You have to ask for it,
Yeah, that's right.
And if you ask for it more than twice, you're definitely going to get it.
Yeah. Stay with us, Mark. Chief Mark Lopez, Carabassa Police Department here, joining us here. We're going to take a break.